Alrighty, so in this video, I just want to give you a quick overview about the technologies that we're going to be using. So first of all, for the front end, we're going to be using React and with Next. So Next is a framework on top of React that basically allows us to do simple routing. It's all built into it. We can do server-side rendering, we can do static side generation, we can do API calls from within it. There's just a lot of different small tidbits that's going to make it really easy for us to build out applications. And usually you can get up and running fast with it, whereas if you opt in for something like Create React App, you'd have to install routing, you have to install all of these different packages, and it just takes more and more time. So Next is a great way to get started for this project. If you've never worked with Next.js, don't worry, I'll go and give you a quick intro of it. So no worries there. All right, so that's one. And then for some of the backend, we're going to be using Strapi. So this is going to be our headless CMS. So we're not going to have like a full-on backend per se. We're going to have these different services that are going to be working together. So Strapi is a headless CMS. Essentially what it does is we have this beautiful UI here to create our products. And once we do that, it's going to spit out an API with all the different products. So essentially we can create it in this nice UI, and then it just automatically appears in our store here. So yeah, it's quite fancy, you're gonna see. And then we're gonna use Cloudinary to optimize the images. So every time we create a new product in Strapi, where's Strapi? So when we create a new product, it's automatically gonna upload it here to Cloudinary, which is gonna optimize our images for us. So we're gonna be using that as a service. For authentication, we're gonna be use Auth0 just because it's so simple, and they have Google authentication. You can add Twitter, you can add Facebook, and all of these different things. And the reason why I wanted to use this, you can essentially do authentication with Strapi on the back end here, but I prefer having Google sign in, to be honest, because that's what most users want anyway. You rarely get people signing up with password and email anymore. It's Google sign in, it's simple, it's fast, and it's Google, so you trust it. So yeah, so that's what we're going to be using for auth, and then Stripe for our payments. So yeah, this is going to be again with card or Apple Pay and all of these different things, and then you can monitor your payments in here. And yeah, it's going to be lovely. So that's kind of all the technology that we're going to be using. And let me quickly show you all the extensions I have installed and stuff like that. So we're not going to be using much, so you don't really have to worry. For my, I know a lot of people ask, oh, what theme are you using? I'm using the community material theme. And I'm not sure which one it is exactly. I believe it's, let me see, color theme. Yeah, this is the one I'm using. Community theme, Palinite high contrast. So that's the one if you are interested. I have this code snippets in React. I don't use it really that much, so I guess you don't need that installed. Git lens we installed just so we can get the stuff done. Material icon theme for the icons. I have Prettier here, which allows code formatting for us. So just install this, and then yeah, the process here is quite simple. All you have to do is format on save and change that to true, and that should be it. And last but not least, we're going to be using styled components as well for our styling. So just install that so it gives us nice highlighting for our code. And there's other small little things that we're gonna keep adding, like framer motion, this one for our animations, and then we're gonna be using React Hot Cookie, I don't know the name of it, for like nice notification messages. So but essentially that's the tech that we're gonna cover. So hope you're excited. I am too. Let's get going. I think you're going to be shocked of how simple this whole process is going to be like to get this up and running.